guys, and welcome to Minecraft PS4 edition. I'm here to show you my massive castle that I've been working on for the past couple weeks. So, first off, I'm going to show you the first entrance over here, which is the north entrance. It's a very large staircase, and it's kind of crazy to go up it with just normally walking. It does have a security system over here. You flip a switch and it lowers these steps and floods the entire staircase with water. It goes all the way down there, and it makes it very difficult for anybody to actually make it all the way up. And there's a gate too, and it closes one block on top and one block below. Over here will eventually be a hallway that leads to the ballroom, but I have not built the ballroom yet. That's why there's a massive, do not enter sign over there. Over here it connects to the hallway, and along with more of the main entrance over there. So this hallway will lead to the guards tower, and over here, if you go right after coming in, it leads to the first watchtower, which has another entrance that goes into the keep. So this is the first watchtower. It faces the north, and I guess this would be the east, I guess, yeah. So, no, that'd be, yeah, east. So, over there we have our lighthouse, and there's a dock way over there. You can't even see it from here. And over there, there's a mushroom island that I will probably eventually make into like an outpost or something. So, up here I do have TNT cannons and stuff, and you can launch them from up above. So, if you come into here though, it leads you to these iron doors over here, along with these wooden doors. But these iron doors will lead into the keep. Now, I have not finished the keep. It's still pretty unfurnished, but I do have a lot of iron golems in here to keep monsters, who do end up spawning in here because it is quite dark. They keep them, at bay, except for creepers, of course, which kind of sucks. So, coming out though, we have this is actually a double-doored area. In here, there is rooms for servants and stuff, or visitors, whoever comes in here, and they're all identical. They all look the same, except for like this one, I guess, has oak sapling instead of yellow flower. Inside here is my dining hall. I have a throne in here and an Irish flag, of course. A large table here, just the stairs that make it look like seats, because there's not actually seats in Minecraft. There is chests and water basin to wash up in. This is the courtyard. It has a big glass dome over it to kind of shelter it from rain and other elements, Over here we do have a fish tank. If you flip the lever, it'll spawn a squid inside of there. The courtyard also joins into like the main corridor in here, which leads to another watchtower up there with more TNT cannons, and it goes down this hallway that leads to the keep. Over here is the kitchen wing, which has a wheat farm, melon, and pumpkins, and then down here is sugarcane. So the actual kitchen itself took quite a long time to build because it's was hollowed out of the mountain itself, and I just completed the roof with stone brick along with part of the wall. Over here is the refrigerator. It's got, just classic refrigerator things, we do have mushrooms, melons, pumpkins, brewing stands for small potions. Under here I do have a way to cook animals. Sadly, like, my dispensers over there are empty currently because I have, I guess, used it up. So normally what we do though is you would close the floor and spawn the animals by pressing that lever, and then fire on them basically, and it would set them all on fire. As you can see, like, it hits every single block in there. And let me get back down. And so it would basically cook them most of the time. It's just the cow that it cooks, and then they fall into the hoppers and into the chest down here, and it's like some cooked beef. So coming back up though, further into the kitchen wing, we have the potato and carrot farm over here. It's just a separate little alienated spot over there. Over here is the chef's house. It's got basic stuff in here, nothing too special. Outside of the kitchen wing, right here is actually the meat hall and the inn, because I haven't made the actual town part yet. Down here will be a training area, and over here is the Mage's Tower, and I'll go over that probably in a different video because it's kind of a longer thing to explain about. Coming into the mead hall and inn, though, we have just a little counter here, check-in counter. Over here, you come in, there's beds and chests and stuff for anybody who wants to sleep in here. There is outside a couple of lamps that are daylight activated, so when it gets nighttime, then a redstone block will lift and turn on those lamps outside. And that's pretty nice to have. It keeps monsters from spawning on outside. The same with on the roof up there, actually, as you can see, because lightning actually hit this and I haven't replaced the blocks yet. So, coming back down and into the mead hall, which is down here. I need to put a fence there. The mead hall is pretty cool. I should probably spawn like a villager in there as like a innkeeper, I suppose. I don't know if they come out of the oops. If they come out of these trapdoors, they might. Oh well. Or I guess they could always just jump over. Interesting. So we have a large fireplace over here. I got this snow golem kind of trapped in there, and you can let him up like that. I'm keeping him down there though. So over here we have our outlook, and it doesn't look on too much. So you can probably see the dock from here. I don't know, depending which angle you're on. That is not the dock. That's the workshop I have. There's the potato garden. This was a big hole that was in between the two mountains that I was building the castle on. There was actually multiple mountains, but one of the two mountains, or two of the two mountains. So I filled it in with glass and decided to make the mead hall on that, and then the inn on top of that. So outside of the mead hall, we have, this will end up being the barracks, and down here is the is the dungeon. It's not complete. I will be hollowing this out most of the time with TNT because that's like the easiest way to do it. Just place a block in there and a redstone torch, and it makes like a perfect cell. You see, they're kind of freaking out. Yeah, I just got some villagers in there. So coming back up though, over here, like there's that hall that leads back to the first gate, but the south gate and the guards tower is right here. So this is the south gate and the guards tower. The guards quarters are like more up here. A lot of the castle still isn't furnished, but it will be soon. Turning this on. See, there is actually a glitch in my water system right here. This happens every now and then if you like turn on the security system and then just like turn it off and turn it back on again. It creates a source block which leaves the water running, which is kind of annoying after a while. But this is a lava moat that's pretty nice to have actually, because when the water comes down here, when the security system is on, this drawbridge is down, and so nobody can really cross like and basically set on fire. So to cross again without like going down there, you just press the button, wood pops out, and slides back in. That's because the water, if that wasn't there, then the water would keep flowing down there. The gate is double-sided, so it's got two layers. It's got this oak wood layer here and an iron block layer. It's a pretty big gate. Turn it up like that. Let's see. Come on. Going back to the main area over here. If I come out the main entrance, down here, I'm going to show you the Archer's Roost. So I just turned off my security system there, and see it floods part of the way down here, but not all of it. I haven't really gotten around to fixing that yet. So this is the Archer's Roost. I put vines on it because I thought it looks pretty cool, especially when you're underneath it. You come down into here. You don't have to. You'll see a little like hop over here. So but what you do is you line yourself up with this hole here, and then you press the button, and this is the TNT launch pad, or that's what I found it is. And it launches you up pretty darn high. And I just fell. Don't fall, because you will die. But if you catch the ladder, then you're up here, and you're at a distance to where you can still see mobs and enemies that are spawned down there, and you can easily hit them with a bow if you're a decent shot. There are a few other, like small things around there. Like there's the mushroom island over there. That's going to be an outpost. I built a small abandoned little guard tower here, like a past castles here. I don't know. Just thought that'd be kind of cool. Over there, you can probably see it from here, is the observatory, and I have not completed this actually. And it's basically a tower, and it's got a big old glass dome on top, and it's got 2 or 4 daylight censored redstone lamps over there underneath those trapdoors there, and so it lights up at nighttime. It's pretty nice. Kind of cool to look at the stars. And lastly is coming back this way, we have one of my watchtowers over there. I will be having a couple more, just to add to it. There's a jungle over there too. This was part of the mountain, but I hollowed it out with TNT and filled it with water because I thought it looked pretty cool, and it does, I think, because it got cool waterfall thing going here that leads into this lake. Over here will be the forge. It's not completed yet, but it's underneath the mage tower, so I'll be able to hook that up to be able to enchant weapons easily. There'll be plenty of anvils and stuff in here. I don't know. I was trying to go for like a Dwemer look to it, so I tried to build it inside of the mountain, but I have not completed this at all yet. As you can see, there's still a lot of dirt and tons of stone, and this cave system is wacky. So I did, on the other hand, finish this massive gate, which took tons of redstone wiring. But yeah, it's a big gate. It's solid iron all the way around, and so it all closes up, and it's pretty cool. Other than that, I think that is pretty much everything I'm going to show in this video. I will keep posting newer videos kind of showing what I've been doing in the castle and what I've added and what I've updated, because I will be furnishing and updating a few things here and there to make it look a little bit better. This will be the ballroom over here. And so, yeah, thanks for watching.